This we talking about, right? Yeah.
Oh,
What is this he got going on? What's this picture?
He's a corny. That's why.
Cornelius.
That's why it's his name.
Period. My man so drained.
Nah, them pictures of his birthday from out there.
Yo, I woke up like. Why you do this? Oh, you know I'm gonna get him. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? He look like Christian.
That's what's up.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? Sometimes y'all need clarity.
Nah.
I go by Cornelius. I go by a couple of names. These bitches thought they gonna do a podcast by themselves.
Nah, we had CRB right here,
That's dumb funny.
baby. CRB right here, baby.
Yo, you are so corny.
Yeah.
Nah.
Introduce yourself.
Yo, you're
Fuck
corny.
that. This is STARQUIASHA, man. What?
Wow. I don't like it. Sneaky links. The sneaky links.
What's your name?
NESSA.
Why?
NESSA.
Did you run?
Nah, I was up there for a while. Go ahead and talk. I'll be there.
What kind of shit? Bro. Nah, you gotta cut. Bro.
You thought that was so butter too. Thought that was so fire. Fuck out of here. What was that?
That was crazy.
Roger.
And this is why he wanted the photo.
Right.
First of all, get my fit though. Get my CRB fit. Hold it.
Oh, this supposed to be me?
Yes.
Well, it's cold outside, brother man.
I was still in the Bahamas.
Yo.
What's good, man? How you doing, man?
Nah, I can't. What's
That was
That was a lot going on.
What we got What we doing today?
That's orange. I mean, that's grapefruit juice. I hope you don't like that
Which is
shit.
This shit taste dumb good. Yo, we gonna do the podcast?
what just happened? Like I'm just lost for words.
We gonna do the podcast or what? Why you act like that's all ghost? I live
I'm
here.
confident right now.
Like I live. I pay rent here. Like let's not act like that.
Okay, alrighty.
Okay, the fire set up.
Okay, all right.
He had a little set nicely for us.
All right, so
You just like changed the tone.
nah, that was crazy. Just that.
I am a tone
Like, I just
change.
feel
I really over. I'm over
I like
here.
the lights, nah.
I just feel like he just like the energy in here just changed.
I'm a slap him.
So I'm negative energy now.
No, she never said negative. Don't even put that in the universe. She never said
I'm
negative.
just trying to understand.
She never said negative.
Wow. You
No.
planned this out like
Yeah,
Man.
I'm not gonna lie, this game.
It was a game.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Anywho,
It's nice seeing you.
He's beasted.
Carlton.
Hey, come on, let's start.
Nah. You pop it off. You can pop it off. You want to pop up, pop it off.
Alright, let's start with the verdict.
No.
No.
Good night.
See?
So
Here
So
why-
would you rather a third eye or a third arm? I had to catch myself
Hey yo,
with the joint. Arm, nigga. Excuse me, King.
third arm, third leg. What?
What? Why you said third leg?
Boy.
Hey, yo.
I'd rather a third eye,
Why?
so I can see more. What you prefer? What, like this is some Illuminati shit or something?
I'd rather the third eye.
Why you prefer third?
Because what I'm going to do with the third arm, I think the arm going to get in my way. As opposed to eye.
I'm gonna go against y'all and say the arm. Because if you know how to use the arm, you'll be able to do more.
Hey yo, what you want your arm?
Strong arm. Mind your
How many arms you need?
Yikes.
You could do more.
You
Do
would be somebody
more
out of Mortal
people?
Kombat.
That's not
What's
do
the
more
guy out
people.
of Mortal Kombat there
Yo.
with the 4 arms?
I know you thought about
What's the,
it. I don't know
the
if
king name?
they came out with a new Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah,
too.
right?
Tomorrow.
I need to see that.
Today, tomorrow. What are them days? coming
Word,
up?
we should go to the movies.
Nah, it's Corona
Alright,
outside.
cool. But so you want 3 arms? That's crazy.
That's really wicked. What about third leg? Okay.
I'll trip.
Really? You think you trip with a third leg?
I trip with 2 legs.
Hell yeah, you gonna trip with 3 legs. You're not
So
balanced.
how the fuck the arm not in the way?
You can learn how to.
Which one?
You would learn
strong
muscle
arm.
moves?
Your strong arm is your right arm.
Yeah.
So you gonna have like you
Double
prefer it on
arm?
your weak or your
Nah, give me
That's
give me
fine.
the
That's fine.
give me the double left.
double
left, yo.
She's
Double
wild,
left.
man.
Double left fist.
Y'all asking the questions.
How many boyfriends you gonna have?
What? What's that have to do with how many
Nothing.
arms I got?
Well, dude, yeah. You think you would get a boyfriend with a third arm? You still? I think so. I think niggas fucking niggas. That's neither here.
Nah, dudes really do like disabled girls. They come with paychecks. I mean, it's truthful, right?
That's
They
very
do.
nice. That's unnecessary.
I mean, being honest. So what's the next time?
They don't get that all their life.
Why?
But all right.
Go away.
All right. Listen. Use one word to sum up the internet. To you.
Nasty.
Raggedy.
Ludicrous. I was gonna say undefeated, but nah.
That's not.
Ludicrous.
I mean, Tom Brady did beat the internet though.
He did how he did that.
When he was down 7, I think to 21. I don't remember the score in the Super Bowl, and they were bashing him. They said he lost, and he came back and won.
So he broke the internet because he won.
He won. He's the only person that I know that beat the internet.
No, that's incorrect.
So tell me someone else that you
Kim
know. That
Kardashian, when she had the cup on her ass and the hair and whatever, the champagne or whatever that was, she broke the internet with that.
I said beat the internet.
Isn't that the
bro,
same
no, it's not.
thing? You just
He-
said.
not what he's trying to say.
Wrong.
What are you saying?
People was bashing Tom Brady for being down so much points in the Super Bowl. You recall that Super Bowl against the Hawks, Atlanta Hawks?
That was
And
the
they
last
were
Super
like-
Bowl, no?
Nah, that was like 3 Super Bowls ago, and it was like,
They were
oh,
always in the
oh,
Super
he
Bowl.
lost, blah blah blah, and then he came back and won. He defeated the internet. He beat the internet. That's the only person I know. And crazy, right? He white. Only white people could do it. But yeah, he beat the internet.
Okay.
You know anybody that beat the internet before?
No.
Is that
Beating broke is different. Like, oh, I broke the internet. I made it go crazy.
Yeah.
He's saying, oh, I beat it. Like,
Yeah.
they ain't beat me. I beat it.
okay?
You don't get it.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Broke. Kim Kardashian always broke the internet, especially with Ray J.
He hit it first.
Yeah, facts. That's my guy. Shout out to you, Ray J.
Right.
Let me get a scooter.
Now give me a hat, bro.
Give me a
One of those
scooter.
moving
Give
hats,
me a scooter.
baby.
That hat wasn't really moving,
Yeah,
right?
he was. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know. I don't question God.
Yo, that hat was not moving. He says unbreakable. Was it the hat that he broke? Or the that's breaking the internet.
So motorized hat that nigga had. He was,
Yo, he's a good salesman though.
excuse me, King. He's a good. I guess.
Oh, yo, I got a present for
Nice.
y'all. Yeah, here goes $1 for you.
How
Here
sweet.
goes $1 for
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate
Here's
it.
$1 for you.
How much is this in
You want $1?
American
$1?
dollar?
You want $1 for you?
Oh,
Thank
giving
you.
out dollar fee. All right, Oprah. All right,
Bahama.
Oprah.
Thank you.
Well, listen.
This is cool.
This is $1 in the United States as well. But
Oh.
it's a present, okay?
Okay.
You don't go change the currency into $1. I know y'all can find $1 somewhere.
I don't want 4 quarters.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
The way I start
Appreciate
laughing,
you.
I
Look
don't
at that
know.
government tape, bro.
You just gave us $1,
Right.
basically.
Yeah.
He did.
It could have been less
That
or
was
more
nice.
even.
That was nice of you. Thought that
Who
count.
is this? He's black. I like it.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
Who
why
is he?
I don't know. I just know he want $1.
How you know it was a real dollar? They
I
could've
was
got
in the
you.
Bahamas. I used it.
This could be a fake one.
Here we go.
You giving out fake cash? You giving out Ush bucks?
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
You giving out Ush bucks?
Oh!
Nah, he
Thought
got
the
Ush
biggest
bucks. I got Ush bucks.
Yo,
Thank
y'all-
you, sir.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. Yo, I like your sweater too.
Dito. I do too. I peeped
Yeah.
earlier. I'm like, well, yeah, it's sort of fine.
Y'all
Where
have
is-
a timer?
But no, anywho,
No.
since the internet, so that was fuck that. Can you name one of your favorite videos off the internet right now? That's down with viral.
Damn. I can't. Nah.
Nothing. Like anytime you want to laugh, you go to this video.
Nah. I move on from them. I see it like, oh
Toxic.
wow. Then I move on.
Toxic. What's your favorite video?
Me? I don't want to say it though. It's mad OD. Like,
What? That's what you gonna say?
It's really OD.
In the wheelchair?
Yes.
Oh,
Make me
no.
wanna love me. Nah.
That's OD.
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh my gosh.
She hasn't sent you that one? I'm surprised.
Nah. She don't send me nothing. I didn't even know Nessa had a freaking Instagram.
What?
What's your favorite videos?
The I forgot his name. He's a Philly rapper, and he in the studio. He got glasses on, dark skin, and he was like, "They gonna hate me for this one." Something. He like, "That's crazy."
I never seen that video either.
Sound like a great video. Sound like a great video.
I'm gonna send it to y'all. It's mad funny. I just watched it
Yeah,
again.
send
the
it to
other day.
us.
Shut up.
Oh, it's a lot.
It's one
I
of
can't
them
really
Philly
think
rappers
of it right now. He said something earlier that triggered it, and I was like, oh, I want to ask that. What's your favorite video? I'll get back to it. Come with me. My favorite video. Okay. So this is one of the hard questions. It's for the smokers. I feel like it's not for Carlton, but I'm gonna ask him anyway. Maybe he has something. When you about to go on a walk, right? It's by yourself. What would you zone out to? Kind of music.
Gangster music.
Like what?
Name an artist.
Dipset. Crunk music.
Yeah,
That's my first
you really
song.
my guy. You really my man, I guess. Alright.
And I be thinking like I'm like a big blood and shit. So.
You walking the street?
Yeah. I be wildin'.
Okay. Right.
I wonder if that changes the way you walk. Like how you gonna?
Yo, I feel like it do. I feel like
It
that
does.
gives me a boost of
Music,
confidence.
Oh, especially when you get a haircut.
Oh, I don't
Your
know.
your whole walk change like.
The nigga have on great sweats.
You listen to Dipset like.
You be
after
bopping?
Dipset?
I be wildin'.
Are you one of them kings that rap recite out loud? You one of those?
Why you
It
walking?
depends on the moment.
Oh nah.
I get caught up in the moment.
Oh nah.
Especially when I don't know the words. Yeah.
Your amigos time.
You
eh?
rapper just shut up. Why you saying anything
Yes,
else?
I'm crazy. Yeah.
All
Never
the
sound crazy
ad-libs.
when people walking past me. Shoot a nigga. Like what?
I hate that. I really hate that.
I don't like it on the train. Oh my god, I hate it.
Especially when they're performing.
They can say shit.
Nah, yo, you ever been on the train and you seen the God bless me, the guy that be singing with he got the speaker on him and he got like a microphone.
He's Spanish?
Yeah, don't know.
Yeah.
Talking about God is gonna be with you. Wow, early in the morning,
Must
bro.
have got the mic taped to the face.
Yo,
Like,
he's like, if
he's
anybody
ready to
wants,
perform.
Like a Montel, whatever.
yeah, like he ready to.
if anybody wanna buy
Nah.
my CD, let me know. Nobody wanna buy
About
that.
what? What's the CD? Is he the
About
artist?
Jesus.
Oh no, we not. Is
Yo, he.
I don't got no water, man.
That is your water.
Yeah, it's
Yo, why you just drunk my juice? Nigga came back a gangster, huh?
ain't no way. I must be pussy. Wowzers.
So what you listen to?
Walking? The same rap music. Same thing.
Alright, you.
Like Dirk, Tory Lanez.
Alright.
Yeah.
I do R&B sometimes.
But I can't. I'm not
In the
walking
rain,
R&B.
walk in the rain.
You do it for Little Saint. That's what it sounds like. But
Yo, wait. Where
But
did the
around.
rain come from? See, here goes the
I asked if it's in the rain.
Nah, then she just came with the fucking Lake Dunk. No, not in the rain. I'll be playing a Little Saint. Sometimes I'll be bumping.
what kind of R&B? Just Trey Songz, I think. That's it,
Yeah.
right? I feel like that's what you listen to.
That's my nigga.
Okay. Yeah. So what about the? I mean, I don't want to know what you play in the shower. I don't. Star, what would you listen to in the shower?
I listen to beats.
Smart girl.
You be making beats too. You be.
Like she in the lunchroom.
What?
Boom, boom, boom.
With the shout.
Alright, bye.
Out.
Goodbye.
She listen to beats in the shower. What about you? I don't want to know. Okay.
I listen to R&B.
Trey.
Yeah.
Oh,
figured
nah.
you look
Sometimes
like it.
no. For real, I'll be listening to YouTube.
You look like you a Drake ass nigga in the shower.
I'll be listening to sports news in the shower.
In the shower?
Yeah. Be getting caught up on my shit.
I listen to meditation music.
Okay.
It looks like you be meditating.
You gotta get right, you gotta get grounded, baby. You hit the road. That's what I listen to.
What about fight music? Like you about to
So
scrap?
we about to scrap, right?
What kind of
Listen,
music?
Yo, listen
your
to the
music
music.
that come to your head in your mind when you about to
Listen to
fight.
music before you get stuffed is crazy.
Listening to who?
Listening to music before you get snuffed is crazy.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yo, imagine you get prepared, nigga just
Knock an AirPod out your ass or knock it in your ear. Like, imagine. Oh my God, that's
What
so
song
good.
you listening to hype you up? Like I'm about to.
I mean, what is this? Where I get this from you?
I never listened to
If you
music.
had to, like, what song you
I never
put
listen
on?
to music while I fight.
Yeah.
What song come to mind? Like, I'm about to fuck this nigga up.
8 Mile. My balls is sweaty. Please.
Yikes.
All the
Yes. It's not a rap battle, bro.
It's a battle, right? I gotta get prepared. Tell me what song you can get prepared to other than 8 Mile.
I'm gonna say like any Ludacris song probably.
Yeah, we about to get,
What about
you about to
boots
get
with the
crunk.
bird? Why?
You wanna
Some shit
get-
like that. Me,
No.
I'm talking about.
What?
I'm
Boots
talking
with the
about
bird?
some stupid shit.
Flow
I was thinking out
What
loud.
is that, T-Pain?
I want to listen to
Flow
some
Rider,
dumb
Flow
shit.
Rider.
Dumb
No, but
shit.
he was on that song, right?
No.
I don't know.
Looking
I don't know. I'm not gonna say yeah, no. Was he?
No, that's him. That's him.
I
for the
know
chorus.
it's T-Pain,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I forgot you're a
Yeah.
T-Pain fan. Yes, that is
He's a
T-Pain.
T-Pain fan.
That's
No,
crazy.
but I think I would listen to like Jim Jones or some shit, some
Right.
Disrespectful shit.
No,
You said
if she
Jim
had
Jones.
said meditation music, I would never fight her.
About to kill somebody.
I'm about to
hit a
evacuate
pressure
your ass.
point. She about to hit a pressure point.
Imagine you get grounded like. Imagine before
No, if they gonna fight. No.
y'all want some Debo?
Yo, she
No.
did that. Her legs is. And she just roll up top.
Imagine.
He about to
That her
kill
leg,
something.
that her leg just sit like this.
Nigga, move. I'm about to shift shit.
I'm
Nigga.
like, what?
Are you crazy? Move. She's
Nah,
about
I
to
ain't
start
fighting
flying.
you. You
Nah,
got it.
she about to kill something.
Nah, I ain't
No.
fighting you. You got it.
No, I
You
would.
got it.
You're an asshole. First off.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Okay. That was dirty. Nah, you know what cause you drove so all right. The bus, when you're on the bus, you ever overheard some crazy ass story?
Too many.
I want to hear one.
Alright. Old people or teenagers?
Give me
matter.
both. Give me both. Let
Old
me see if I can top any one of them.
Two, pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yo.
2 old women on a 102 bus was talking about how they had sex with the same guy.
They were pals?
Like, I don't know how, like, the conversation, like, started,
Mm-hmm.
but she like, I think I remember you. You was with Blase Blah. She like, yeah, I don't talk to him no more. I was like, that's crazy. Me and him used to date back in the day. She's like, yeah, the sex ain't no good. Girl, tell me about it. And I'm like, can y'all talk a little bit lower?
That
You
was,
told him
that was
Yeah.
old ladies?
Yeah, old ladies.
that? Nah, you ain't tell him that.
Yes, I did. I don't want to hear
It
that.
was just odd.
I can't listen to nothing. So I'm hearing their conversation. And y'all know
You never
the
had to
old
tell them about
ladies
that?
like to sit in the front.
Yeah.
2 hump bumps.
So I'm like, can y'all, she's like, oh, I'm sorry, young man. You're too fresh for your ears. I'm like, don't flirt.
You mad me. That's OD.
Nah.
You're supposed to get it when you fit it. Sugar mama, baby.
They need to pay that 135.
Yeah.
Yo, Dax. What about the teenagers? That's what you call them.
Oh, some dude was talking about how they was about to go run a train on some chick. Yeah. I ain't telling them to be quiet.
I'm sure you did it.
Yo, what?
See how sexist you are? See how that works?
Hey, what, you was on the phone?
Nasty.
They was together. They hopped the bus.
And they have to go.
And you let them rock out, and they talking about they about to rock out with their cock out? Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got, I mean, happened. They was like, yo, we about to go run the train on some chick.
They asked you that to get on the bus?
No.
Oh.
They got on the
That's
back.
They got on
absurd.
the back.
Like,
Nah,
yo, can
no.
bro, I need to go run this train real quick.
Nah.
Can I?
Like, yo,
I don't got no
run the
fun.
train.
What if they would
Take
have
the
asked you
bus.
that?
What kind of
What
shit
if they
is
would have
that?
asked you that? You told them to get the fuck off this
You
bus.
would've
Yeah,
told them
I'm
no?
like, oh, bro, what y'all talking about?
You would have told them no.
Yeah, like, what you talking
You
about?
would have told them no, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, and I'm gonna lie,
What
yo,
if-
King.
What if
I
I,
gotta
tell?
go
Alright, look. What if?
bust this
let's be
nut.
serious. They be like, yo, we gotta go run a train on a girl, right? And they go,
Rape somebody.
yeah, like.
Okay.
Right.
You be the one that's
You
in
be
the
the person
person.
that got them there.
Exactly.
But you let them rock out on the bus.
And you knew what time they was on.
I didn't know they was gonna do that. Why you looking at me like that? Like they had the conversation with me.
But you was
I heard them,
enjoying
yeah,
it.
because they was in the back. They were like, yo, you know how these kids are. They wild loud. You know
That was
this.
OD. It was over in the back and you heard them.
Yeah, like, yo, we about to run this train on some chick. Let's go.
That's really rape. I'm gonna go with that. What kind of shit is that? I'm sure she said yes to you. Now you bringing your mans. You know, like wow, this is crazy.
I mean, that's
This is
how it
crazy.
goes.
That's absurd.
I mean, how else is supposed to happen?
All right, next topic.
You did it before. It sounds like.
Vanessa,
Right.
you heard
It depends
anything
on what
before
you're
in the Uber?
In the Uber?
Like any wild, like even like somebody in the Uber pool with, or like
Ooh.
the driver.
Uber
Oh,
pool. I heard some
before
bitch
you
about to
start.
go. She's
I met a
speaking
chick. I met a chick in the Uber pool.
And you fucked? Oh no.
Yeah,
oh,
killed.
sorry, my fault.
The kill.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Past tense. Y'all don't know what year.
Okay. Yeah, Uber pool was many years ago now.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Uber,
Yeah, I just heard bitches like about sneaking.
What about like the driver or some shit?
Nah, they be talking that other shit. So.
You
They be
look
talking
like
in other languages. So.
you look like you bag of Uber.
Driver?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Nigga said driver? No.
He be a petty. Hey, listen.
I heard the driver have a conversation like with his girl, wife, or some shit like that. He basically called her cheating or some shit.
What?
And the nigga asked me like, "Yo, what would you do?" Da, da, da. And I was like, I was on my way here. Matter of fact, I remember. And that nigga was hurt. He kept on the phone. She wasn't answering. He was an older guy. I think she was kind of younger.
Oh yeah, she was.
That's usually-
Yeah, she was getting a train ran on.
That's crazy. Everybody gets trains rings on them now. That's what he's saying. Is that a thing? Okay. I missed that
like
bus.
he knows something.
I missed that train. I missed that bus. Yeah, that was crazy. That's the only thing I really heard. Which is going to get, women going to get some
Links.
So I notice what's missing when I'm not here.
What?
Organization. Where the hell is the timer?
Sir, we gonna do this on the sideline.
No.
We freeballing.
No,
What's the problem?
No.
We're doing an amazing
God
job. You
noticed.
said something.
I'm the organizer.
We're doing an amazing job. You hate
I'm
ass.
the organizer.
What else?
I'm the organizer.
You came on here
bring-
badgering.
Nah. You great. You are always missing. When you're
Look,
not.
you're wasting time.
We-
You're
we
wasting
need-
your
We need to
time.
know what you missing. One day you
You're
gotta not
wasting
come.
time.
Listen to me and listen to me carefully. He took a wild shit, but my man now already on it, so what?
Bro.
What do you want? Okay.
What?
I didn't hear nothing. I just heard breath.
Hot breath, I'm pretty sure.
I just heard breath.
Hot tamale breath, I'm pretty sure.
First of all, I didn't even know he had the time.
We
We
are
did.
doing good, but we have one more that's good enough. You're
What's your
chill.
issue, fam?
Nah.
With a fight?
Breathe. You just
Breathe.
mad that it's going so well without you. God damn. Hating us. Oh,
Yeah.
stinking hating us.
Happy hoes ain't eating.
What's
You're not a happy
Like,
hoe.
He's not a happy hoe.
Come on, man. Get it together, man.
You're not a happy hoe.
All right, I don't even see the last joint.
That's what
I want to
was
say
looking
it
at.
says. Let's see if I'm.
Because at the bottom, something about the
Oh
coat.
yeah, if you was able to start a cult, I would hear this.
What kind of coat would it be?
The dark skin code. I should know that.
And what was it until?
Oh, clearly gotta be dark skin.
That's it. It can be women and
No,
male.
yeah. You gotta be educated. You gotta have at least 3.5 GPA. Gotta have a high school diploma. So my code was running like more like one of those
So you right, it's exactly.
HBU type of thing, you know. Well, we just all dark skin.
Good.
That was amazing. Round of applause. Good job. Good job. Good job. So, what kind of quote would you start? Oh wow, this is funny. Let's hear it.
What?
Start.
What?
What kind of quote would you start?
It would be a quote of like creators. You gotta be a creator.
Oh, that's
like you gotta be creative or something. You gotta be like doing something with his hands on or words or
Like
it's
a
hands on.
like a
So
third
you
on?
would accept adult film. People, like you would accept people.
Third arms. Third arms.
You would accept that.
Is that being a creative?
Yeah.
Yes, you got to.
Yeah, that's kind of the actor,
Would
right?
you be a director or would you be a actor?
I would
That
not
would
be neither one. I wouldn't
be
be in the movie at all.
Would you make a soundtrack for adult film? If niggas told you, excuse me, if Kings came to you and said, we need you on the soundtrack for this film, but then you find out what the film is, it's an adult film.
And I'm being paid for it?
Yes,
Absolutely.
What kind of song would you make? What kind of song would you make?
What kind of song? You
Third
know what kind
arm.
of music?
Third
What kind of
arm.
music think we having?
You want to make third arm?
I'm gonna make a song called Third Arm.
Yeah.
Third arm.
I guess.
So, what
That's
color?
crazy. You could just.
Yo!
Pause.
Yo, you
Pause.
spaz.
Yeah, annoying. Let me see what I kind of call. I think it would be nothing but hippies.
Meditation.
Hippies, yes,
Smoking
hippies.
weed.
It's like a utopia. Everybody's happy.
Nah, one of them gonna
Nobody's sad. Nothing. No matter what happens,
That
nobody's
sound like
sad.
some serial
Everybody
killer.
happy.
That's they gonna turn it to serial killer.
Everybody just
They gonna turn it to
high as a
serial
kite.
They gonna be shopping than they die. But that's gonna have all of it. Like, alright, you gotta go kill this person.
No, there's no killing. There's no violence. Everything's happy.
They have
No
to.
violence. No violence. No arguments. No debates. Nothing. Just weed. Just hippie.
And weed.
It would be like a half baked. I swear it would be like half baked.
I love Half Baked.
It's my movie.
I need to watch that again.
So something like that. Sit down. You don't understand the movie. Yeah, it would be hippies. It would be hippies.
So I will have a black dark skin.
Creators I like. That's dope.
And then you have a third leg.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't.
So do they have to be disabled
You have a serial
and
killer.
well, that's not disabled. That's not
What?
Serial
disabled.
killer crew.
I mean, do they have to be disabled and a creator? Because he keep taking on some third arm. I thought that's
I
what
was
you
going
mentioned.
off the third arm because earlier she said third arm and
That's
creative.
what I would want.
You would have a third arm
Third
if
arm.
you was creative.
Third arm, you know.
So you're only creative if you have a third arm?
Halftime.
Oh, shit.
I've been on.
What's your timer?
You know he got one up there.
You know I got one.
Alright guys, so today we got a special guest. His name is Loki. Thank you, Loki, for coming in today.
You already. It's your boy Locypac, straight from Harlem. Loki, whatever you want to call me.
Alright, so we give our guests 60 seconds to explain who they are. Introduce themselves. 60 seconds.
Okay, well, I just want to say I'm a person who loves music and a person who just want the best for everybody who's around them. It's a person who I am. That's it.
Okay. Well said.
Right.
Jump right into it.
I want to say, what do you love about music? That's what came to mind. Sorry.
Everything. The way music speaks to you in so many different languages. It just get at you. That's what I love about music. No matter how much it expresses so much. The feeling you go through, a song could just bring goosebumps.
That's a
Like,
fact.
it's just,
That's a fact.
that's it.
That's a fact.
You know when it's it.
Good answer. Good answer.
That's a fact.
Did you find music or music found you?
Music found me. I'm gonna tell you how music found me.
Yes, let's hear it.
Back when I was younger, my uncle, my grandmother, my moms, they was like, you know, blasting mad music. Like, listen to all types of, and this around the 90s, so you'll hear like, my uncles out here like, Nas, Jay-Z, Cameron, early Cameron, Big L.
Professional Fire.
Yeah, out here, Onyx, the Locks, shit like that. Mace, my grandmother and my mom's out here like Stephanie Mills and Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle,
All the greats.
yes,
Yeah,
definitely. So that's when I fell in love with music. You know, just
Growing up around it.
right, growing up around it, and I hear them, you know, in the house, acting and singing out if they was that person, you know, that actually performed a song. So me stargazing at them made me become like, you know what, I like this.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think music brings people together.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do.
It does.
You can hear artists from across the world and you resonate with their lyrics, so it brings people together. That's what I feel like.
Definitely.
And then you said you're working on, no, he didn't say that, but you're working on a record label.
About the OD.
Yeah, I was about to fish. Record label, or you currently have a record
Yes.
label?
I currently have a record label. It's called River Entertainment. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yes, that's my record label. It's up and coming. Pushing forward, hard body, coming through the streets near you, everywhere.
You
The
have
city.
any artists you want to promote?
Yeah, hell yeah. First and foremost, I want to promote STARQUIASHA. That's the first artist I want to promote. Definitely.
She signed?
Nah, she's not signed.
Oh,
but
you
I just want to promote.
He's so.
Yeah, I thought she
She
baby.
She's not signed. I just want to promote
Thank
that
you, I
artist.
appreciate
And
that.
I also want to give her flowers while we're here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
very talented. She's an artist that I did work with. She's very talented. I want to give her flowers.
Thank you. I
Wow,
appreciate
wow,
that.
man.
Thank
And
you.
I'm on her show, so I
Listen,
definitely
I'm
do
the
that.
reason why she started using NBA lyrics.
You are a damn ass
shit.
liar.
Alright.
NBA.
NBA.
Yeah,
Do
this
I even use NBA
You
lyrics?
don't remember? Oh, now you got a Ghost Rider?
When?
You got a Ghost Rider?
You work for me?
No, me and you was talking. I was like, yo, you need to implement.
And I did ever since?
Yeah.
What I said?
In that song.
What?
I don't think
What's
that's
on that?
STARQUIASHA. That don't sound
It
like.
was STARQUIASHA. Nah, I always remember that lyric for some strange reason.
Oh, wow.
But you said something about Shaq. You did. Alright, watch.
I know what line you're talking about. That has nothing to do with
That's
no basketball.
NBA.
That's
Yes, it
taught me
is.
basketball. I know his name.
That's basketball.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
Shaq is like.
talking hundreds.
Well,
that's
exactly. That's what he's talking about. Exactly.
Shaq is a household name.
Bro, who don't know who the
But
fuck
how
that
you
is?
know Shaq though?
Basketball.
From the movie. From
No, shut the F up.
Kazam?
Kazam.
No way.
Wow.
Nah,
From
you
You
go
Can't
there.
Stop the Rain.
Hate.
Fire.
You Can't Stop the
Hey.
Rain.
If someone
Hey.
say they know Shaq from his
Kazam.
freaking
That's why I know.
baby.
rap
Hey,
career,
I know
that
him from
too.
Shawnee.
He bodied that too.
OD.
anyway,
Period.
is it difficult to have a record label?
Great guess.
It has its up and its downs, and it's like a roller coaster if you ask me. You just gotta pull, stay on it.
He said pause. He said pause.
Every time I hear it, I just gotta
You gotta
chuckle.
pull, you just gotta stay on it.
Pause.
Just to sum it
Stay
up,
on
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Everybody that's like coming out there right now, trying to build it, just stay on it. You know what I'm saying? You may have an artist that's going through emotions. You feed off that emotions, and you may go through your own emotions on top of that. So just stay on it. Stay on that ride. You get there. I'm still going through that ride. We all go through that ride.
That's a fact.
I like it. Dropping jewels. Told you. In case you want to start a record label, you look like
He gonna be all in the videos.
He look like he pondering like, yeah, I'm about to start this shit.
Be the new.
And what I would want to say to those who's
New Shaq?
coming up, right?
No Diddy, but I don't want to be that.
You don't want to be
Nah, I would to those. I would want to say to those who's coming up. This is a message I want to say to you, right? I want to say that do your homework first. First and foremost, do your homework. You need to know all the ins and outs of ways of promoting your artists. On top of that, you want to know ins and outs of ways on creating revenue on top of that. with the artists.
Right.
So do your homework and figure out a plan with each one of your artists and figure out a lane for them, and that's it. To the top you go.
Good answer. Good answer. You said you want to be.
Did he?
Yeah.
You in the videos
So
dancing?
yeah, just gonna keep on dragging it.
He
What's
went
the
with
nigga?
the leather
No,
pants
he
on.
is the nigga in the video. Excuse me,
That's
king of
it,
the video
yeah.
dancing.
He with the leather pants on like this.
So anyway,
Diddy did a lot though.
He brought
I mean,
Timeless
he did a
music
lot, but here's a lot of,
to King Stereo.
you know, looking
Timeless
20
music.
years later.
We don't know. That's Hans.
Alright, so let's not talk about that.
You know, small fries.
So during the quarantine, well, I met you before the quarantine. I met you at Star
Right.
Video Shoot in Harlem. During the quarantine, there was a protest going on.
Nah, that was garbage.
That was.
Yo, OD, what?
I mean,
First
I
of all, how
felt
was
Oh, man.
quarantine?
How was your
for you?
quarantine?
Like, how was quarantine? for you?
quarantine, but that was during quarantine.
Nah, but
Okay,
still,
hold on.
that was
How was your quarantine?
You
Like,
could
what-
stay on vacation.
How was it for you during quarantine with your artists? Was it
I was
was it
still on
business?
vacation. You bet. Say less.
Okay, so first and foremost, I never got to, introduce my artist.
Yes,
my artist
there
is
you
T
go.
Sexy.
Right.
So
T Sexy, shout out T
Shout out to
Sexy.
her.
Right.
and more or less quarantine for me was just like it was like feeling like being incarcerated all over again. So it was just more or less like I adapt to it. Like if we was to be on a drought of food or anything, I was already prepared for it because I went through the system and I know how the system run. So being incarcerated helped me survive that shit. If you want to be technical.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's look at, and okay, now you were saying, I'm sorry,
No,
I didn't mean to
go
cut
ahead.
you off.
No, I've been cut off. Go
what
ahead.
Carlton was saying, CRB was saying, Cornelius.
He damn sure Cornelius did.
Today, no, just on the bus is Cornelius. Anywho, Cornelius was trying to hit at like during quarantine there was a protest,
Right,
for George Floyd and the murder, of George Floyd, and we was protesting, and we ran into you.
Yeah.
How was the
did.
right? And it was a great experience for me.
We definitely did. You was on the sidewalk.
Actually, that was in my crib.
Right, and he
Oh,
saw it coming.
Yeah.
I saw it
And
coming.
came out. And I don't
From my
know
window.
how. Literally, I don't know how I knew. I turned and seen him. And he was deep. I can't see. And see, I'm blind. So for me to even be like, that's low-key, that was crazy. And it was like perfect time. But anyways, long story short, the experience was it was crazy. Yeah, I don't
It was
even
powerful.
know. I don't even know how to put it in words.
very
It was really,
And then how
it was really
ironic,
crazy.
like 2 days later, they got a verdict for that case.
How was the protest experience for you? How was that?
I mean, protesting was cool. Felt like you got power at the moment. Just at the time, it just felt like I got power at the moment just to say, fuck you. Well, because we as minorities, we get put down, and we've been getting put down for years. So it's just like a generational cycle. So for me to experience that, it was just like I felt that, and I felt what they went through, and I felt what they was going through for years. Decades.
Right.
So that was my time to just shout.
Yes.
That was my time to shout.
Right. I don't know if I ever asked you how was the experience for you.
I mean, it was a little different because I never did it before. So I'm more of an observer of everything. When I like do something the first time, I view everything. It was cool, but when you really, like he said at the time, it is what it is. But when you start looking at it like later on, we protest one day, what we do the next day,
Right.
what we do the following day,
Right.
and there's really people out there every day consistently protesting. But I'm talking about like, alright, so bad. I protest one day, but I know in my mind, I know what I want. But I gotta get back to work. I can't just stop. But shout out to everybody that's out there still protesting.
I think for some people they need that. The whole being able to go somewhere and just shouting and just letting it loose.
Let it out, yeah. The
You know what I
culture
mean?
is
Like,
crazy.
They need that.
Once
Some
And to
people.
be honest with you, it was more or less like it's a follow and leader game. If a group of people gonna do it, alright, we gonna do it.
I don't disagree. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. 100%. And so it was yesterday the verdict came.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about the verdict.
How you feel about the verdict? How did that make you feel when you saw
I
he was guilty on all charges?
I mean, he could be guilty on charges, but I think that he white.
Nah, they're gonna smoke him.
Nah,
think
he
they
going straight to
gonna
PC.
Yeah.
I mean, he
I
might
mean,
go-
Yeah, he's supposed to.
I don't think he's gonna do that much time either.
What
Yeah,
you
let's
mean?
wait for the sentencing to see.
Okay,
I
I agree
He's
with
going
that.
through PC. He's going to PC. As soon as he get an intake, his first
Absolutely.
2 days, he's going straight to PC.
Absolutely.
He has
Because
to.
he's a high classification
Yeah.
case.
Absolutely.
And I don't know how Minnesota does it, but I know for sure that he will be
Protected.
absolutely.
Protected.
And I believe 9 times out of 10, there's CEOs that look just like him,
Right.
and was actually proud of him.
Now I'm about to say that probably idolize him right
So he'll be alright.
I think I might watch too much TV, but I think the right amount of money is going to take that man out, regardless of who
It
around
ain't.
him.
It ain't.
I think the right amount of money.
I'm
somebody put that money.
50-50 on that.
Okay.
I'm 50-50 on that. Because I feel like some people...
This right here was just this right here. I felt like it was just a high. We gonna shut y'all with this.
That's what that was like. We have to give y'all that.
I
We gonna shut
cried.
y'all with this.
I cried.
They have to give us that.
Because
And that's the sad part that they have to
They have to.
give us.
But
For
he
how
was
many
the
else
sacrificial lamb. That's what
yeah.
that was.
How
I
many
dead
us?
ass cried because I had so much mixed feelings. Like,
How many of us to get killed through these situations, and then all of a sudden, bam.
That was to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we gonna shut y'all. We gonna give y'all him.
but no, they didn't shut us up because now it's like, oop, all right, hold on, we gonna shoot another nigga. And I mean, like,
And it's been
Right after,
shootings,
like,
and it
boop.
but not even just right after. It's
right
been
before.
It's
right
been
before
shooting
verdict.
before, during.
Right. It's
It's-
not gonna
it's-
stop.
it's-
Like,
shit, it ain't gonna stop.
That's why I was like, I teared up. Like, nah, this is too, like, it's a lot.
They realized how much niggas
It's
was
a
gonna
lot. It's
riot
mixed feelings.
and
Imagine
go
if
crazy.
he would have walked, bro. Come on.
If he would have walked, I'm not. First of all, I was oblivious to it being the verdict yesterday. I was oblivious.
Okay.
So somebody texted me like, if he walked, we protesting? Question mark. And I'm like, looking like, what's going on? And minutes later, she was like, he found guilty. Amen. I'm like, wow, what the fuck? I didn't even know. It was just happened so fast.
But then
Because she was already prepared. Like, we
That wouldn't
protested.
be-
I actually been watching it. I've been keeping up with it too.
if
shit
you
is
want
crazy.
to protest,
She like,
if you want to
get off me,
protest,
out. I'm like, all right.
if you want to protest and you want to loot,
Yeah.
you'll do it
Mixed feelings.
at these reasonable places. We all know what these reasonable places are.
I think we're getting bold now. We going outside people's house.
Nah,
We going out people's outside
that's
people's house.
cool. That's cool.
I'm like, oh, y'all getting bold. Okay,
That's
great.
cool. And I applaud everybody for
Yeah.
doing.
Who house was that they was in front of?
The
The-
cop
the-
guy, the
the-
white,
the-
the
the-
lady. Wasn't it the lady?
No, it
That
was.
killed
They,
her?
that's a no. That was the dude. I don't know if y'all seen on Instagram.
That beat up the boy, right?
He shot
Oh,
him.
right,
pushed
the
him.
sergeant. There you go.
Sergeant.
Okay, yes.
Did
That
y'all
was
hear
his
that
house.
But that's
story
not the
though?
only person they did it to.
But did y'all hear that story though?
Yeah, I watched it.
That he was
the video.
harassing the women in that neighborhood?
I don't know,
Who the-
but it wasn't
harassing the
video.
women?
It wasn't really video.
Oh, the
of
little
it.
boy was doing that?
It wasn't video of it though.
But what people he was harassing?
They say he harassed the wife and
Yeah,
it was
but
like
they
other
shouldn't-
girls in the
but
neighborhood.
that's what you.
So he
call-
like put, but
They stick it together.
But how,
they-
yeah.
I seen,
together.
because
I'm not
somebody,
even. I wouldn't even say that he was harassing him because he wasn't. He was just walking down the street,
this
and
guy
he was
posted
with somebody else that was also recording it, and the female spoke on his behalf.
Yeah.
So
Well,
he didn't
he's
even.
in a
He
mental,
wasn't.
he was mentally ill,
You could-
whatever.
He
was
didn't
in
look
mental-
mentally. Listen, he
he's in
didn't look
mental thing
mentally ill right then,
You
right then
can't
and there.
tell what mentally ill looks like, though.
Yeah.
Like, what is, like,
At the end of the day, we're black. We've been born mentally ill. We've been raped, fucked over by the system for life.
hey, you're right.
So
This shit's crazy.
we've been going
This shit's
through
crazy.
shit forever. So how could you not say we have a mental illness within us? It's been born in us.
But I seen it was a black guy and he was a father, whatever. And he was like, it goes both ways because if that was like if his wife or his daughter, somebody came in the house and said somebody was outside messing with them, he would go outside and handle them the way it would be handled.
Right.
So it kind of go both ways.
You put
Okay,
hands
but
on
at the
him?
end of the
Like,
day,
Yeah, but what
I
you
don't know.
said,
I'm not
you
sure.
want to
listen-
say that this
if you
kid
listen
has,
to
I
what
didn't watch it.
you want to say
How
that
do
this
you
kid
do that? Watch the
I'm telling
video.
you that I didn't watch it.
You need to watch the video.
Alright, well, you can explain it.
Why do you always do that?
You want to say that the kid has mental illness?
He didn't put hands on him, right? I don't
Yeah,
recall.
he did.
Oh. Because I'm like,
You
I
wanna
watched the
say that
video,
the
but
kid-
I like turned it
Yeah.
over because I'm like,
He
I'm
told
over
he,
this.
he clearly told him you don't belong over here. What that mean?
Hold on though. You want to say that the kid has mental illness, right? But when you serve for the country, you come back with mental illness.
Well, the kid's in the hospital now. He's in mental health now.
Okay, so when you come back from the army, you come home, you get a check, just like a person on SSI. Everybody gets a fucking check. Can I curse? I'm sorry. I know.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, everybody
You can
gets
say
a fucking
freaking next
check.
time. Say freaking.
I'm sorry. Everybody gets a
Every
freaking check.
Every freaking.
Sorry.
Everybody gets a check. Shit ain't wrong with nothing.
Yeah, that's...
Come on,
that
you gonna
stuff is
sit there?
crazy.
They want to sit there and say he got mental illness. He got mental illness too. He do, and he said he was drunk. A person who got mental illness ain't gonna say that the person is drunk. Allegedly.
Wow, I didn't know all the details. That's what
Yeah, it
I
is.
can watch the video.
I gotta watch it now.
It'd be hard for me to watch stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I said I just
Nah.
saw that. I turned it off. Been
You
waiting,
gotta
like,
Even
I wanna
shows
watch
I
it.
can't watch.
I'm
Listen,
tired of it.
Right.
I know how this
Listen,
goes. Like,
At the end of the day, you gotta watch
That's
stuff
my
like
anxiety.
this because you know why, and you gotta put your kids on to this stuff like this on how to deal with this shit on everyday life on how to move in these streets.
yeah.
Because
She got black babies. That's right.
you not at the war with white America. You also at war with within each other.
That's true. That goes into what just happened to Ma'Khia Bryant.
Alright, I got a question about that. I was waiting for this. So I'm
It
in the
look like it.
I'm in the middle of that.
Okay,
Right.
how you in the middle? Did
So-
she know?
No, I don't know her or nothing. I'm in the middle of the situation. So I'm told that she called the cops, right? Because she was getting jumped.
They got a body cam.
Yeah, she was getting jumped or whatever, right? She had a knife, right? Broad daylight. She had a
Okay.
knife. She pushed the other girl, and she was about to stab the other girl.
Okay.
So, what is the cop supposed to do right there and there? I get it. If the girl was white, I think it would have been dealt
A different tactic.
a different way.
Or-
I believe that. I totally believe that. But
Believe
also,
it.
let me finish. Let me finish.
Let you go.
I believe it would have been done a different way.
That's
But also, I feel like they're gonna say it was justifiable because
That's what I asked.
Oh, that's right.
because of the because it was a weapon involved. You know how that go. So I think he's gonna get off of it because it's gonna be justified because there was a weapon involved and he was protecting another civilian. But I also believe that if she was white, it would have been resolved differently. And that's the issue that we have. The issue that we have is we want situations.
We want equality.
Yeah, exactly. The same way you treat them, you treat us. That's it. Because we have a
That's
different
all.
color skin.
I don't think we asked
That's
for a lot.
all.
Right.
But I could see them saying, yo, this is why it's justifiable, this and that and the third. Then I'd be like, you know what? Like, I can't really argue that because you see the weapon. Because if I know for a fact if it was your child, you wouldn't, you feel me? If you had a child, I know for a fact if it was your child, everybody be like, she tried to stab my kid, blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean, that's just my opinion.
To piggyback off that, alright. I don't know if y'all seen the video on Instagram where it was the dude coming out of his crib with a knife, white dude, white male, coming out of his crib with a knife, charging
I did.
a white officer
Yes. I
with
did.
the knife.
I did. He just grabbed him up. Sure did. Sure did. They need to play the video side to side, actually.
50 Cent just posted that video.
Side to side,
50
actually.
Cent just
He
posted that
was
video.
charging at the cops, not another civilian.
50 Cent just posted that video on his Instagram. So
Not another
They didn't
civilian.
shoot him.
He's a threat to you.
And they didn't shoot him.
They just grabbed him up. That's all they did. He had a deadly weapon, that's the term they use.
Yeah.
That's the term they use. We use that like
I would have shot him. I'm just letting y'all know.
But he's a threat.
Yeah,
Just like George Floyd
What
was
I'm saying,
on the floor. He was a threat.
I wouldn't. No, George Floyd
DK.
wasn't.
That's what he
No,
said.
that's what you're saying.
he said it was a threat. Then
You
other
didn't-
officers
this
said
was
that
the
he
point of
kicked
this.
him and he punched him while he was on the floor.
He was still a threat. That's what he said while on the floor. And
Because
here
he
comes.
was 6 something, 200
Right,
something
his
pounds.
force. There you go. That's exactly. That's the word.
You could have just said he was black.
That was the defense he used. But that's what it was. That's what he said in but so many terms.
Right.
Hello.
I'm scared of him. That's what you could
He's
say.
black. I'm
That's what
scared
you
of
should
that.
have said. I'm scared of him. I'm scared of black people.
So if he was the same frame, same build, white, he
Exactly.
wouldn't be scary.
I'm scared
Is
of black
what you're
people.
saying.
We got a ticket.
Summons.
It's just crazy because I really believe.
And you're right about that video. The guy,
No,
the
I
little
agree with
white
him.
boy
Like
charging
I
at
said,
the cops, bro.
I said if she was
Wow.
white, it would have been dealt with differently.
Yeah.
I believe that, and that's the issue that we.
But that's
have.
everybody's
Yeah, but
issue.
this motherfucker was charged.
I don't think nobody disputed
Yeah, I
what's
don't-
going
I
on in
don't
the video.
know.
It's like, bro, she's we can't do this. I feel like, well, why you ain't think it was why you ain't mistaken with a taser? You know what a gun is. You've been on the force for 1 year. What about your sis over here? Why you ain't take up the taser? Why you had to take the gun?
That's a fact.
Why you ain't
It's
take
a
up the
taser.
taser?
Right.
You ain't had to take the gun.
But you know what the crazy thing with me is like they know all this stuff is going on with cops.
And still doing this shit. They don't give a fuck.
Like they're not double thinking.
No,
like,
I really think niggas, the charges and the lieutenants and all that be like, don't watch the news. I really feel like they
Do
tell
y'all
us
think-
don't
Don't
watch
watch it. They probably don't.
I really feel like tell
Do
us
y'all
all,
think?
like, don't watch
Do
the
y'all
news.
think that people should comply and fight the shit in court?
You can speak?
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I
We
can
always
do that.
do.
Yo, that's dumb funny. Yeah. That was dumb funny. Should they comply and fight? What you mean, like the victim?
When you're getting arrested, why you don't comply and fight it in court
Okay,
later?
Okay.
Because you know why
You
you
already
can't?
know that the situation about to get ugly.
But here's the thing.
You know why you
Here's
can't.
the thing.
You know why you can't fight it in court?
George Floyd was complying.
It's a system. It's all a system. You can't fight it in court. It's a system.
He was complying.
All they gonna do.
I'm
All they
bugging?
gonna, he gonna still have his job if you fight it in court.
Eric Garner was
At the end of the day, he gonna still
complying.
have his job when you fight it in court.
Am I bugging? These
He's
people
gonna
were
still-
in cuffs.
He's gonna still
They're
have his.
complying. You
he's-
got enough to get shrimp to put cuffs on them. Why the fuck are you still using a weapon?
That is true.
Or using
You use your strength
excessive
to put cuffs on
force.
them. What can they do? They can kick you?
That's true.
You still have an
That
employment.
is true because they are.
Please make it
There
make
are some
sense for
people
me.
that
Just make it make
definitely
sense.
Still
for
have an
me.
You
employment.
mean like a complaint?
When you yeah,
Don't
when you
comply when they pulling you. People be like, "Fuck you, fuck, get
Comply.
off me,
They
though.
do what they tell you to
I'm
do.
not
Oh,
giving you
come
my ID. Fuck
just
out of
said that.
here."
George
And
George
then
was complying.
it starts to
Eric
get
Garner
ugly
was
right there.
complying.
Because
So-
you don't have to
They
give
were
them
listening
their
to him.
ID.
You don't have to, but we know the game
why
that
not
they
just
play
say that
already.
he's
Why
the
not
right
comply and then beat it in
But
court?
That's what he said.
But
That's what I'm
is-
You'll
saying.
never beat it in court. Is
Well,
what
Yeah,
he's
I know.
saying.
I know that. I'm
It
just
ain't. You
taking it off of that.
I mean,
Because
but I
how's
get what
that-
he's trying to say. You live another day.
How you
That's what
beating
he
that
said.
though?
Yeah,
How
yeah,
you
that's
beating
what
that
I'm
if
trying
they still employed?
But that's not necessarily true because what I'm
You're not
saying is
beating
Eric
after they
Garner
still
was
employed.
complying. He's gone. George Floyd was complying. He's good. So it's not necessarily true. So
And
it's
I feel like
it's a
they
gift
they
and gift.
comply
So you can't
after
win.
after
I
the
feel like you can't
tussle
win.
and after y'all got me, all right, I gave up. They already on
You
go. I feel like what they did is wrong.
But what
Don't
about
let
the
me
other
sound
people
like
that get
I'm
pulled-
agreeing
what
with
about
them,
the other
but
dude that got pulled over and he got killed and he was complying?
This
Who?
goes to
Dude in the dreads. He was with dread. I think he was in
Talking about
Florida.
right?
Huh?
I'm talking about right?
No, Phil or something.
somebody that called his wife and kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
From
said, "Right."
Minnesota.
No, I don't know if
Nah, he
you
was
was
from somewhere else.
You talking about Phil?
Phil, yeah.
But wait,
can
talking about-
something.
But y'all see how we saying so many names?
But listen, I don't know if y'all
Sad,
watched it.
bro.
I don't know if y'all watched it.
There's so many topics.
But
we
if you
just
didn't
talk
watch
on.
it, I want y'all. I
Not
need
just
y'all to
them.
watch. I really need y'all to watch Two Distant Strangers on Netflix. It is 30 minutes. It is Oscar nominated. It's what we're talking about right now. If he would have complied, if he talking to him, he telling him like, just watch it, bro. Just watch it. It's crazy. It sums all this shit up. Like, we are never going.
That's the shit where he wake up every day and do the same
Groundhog
thing.
Day, but it's black versus white, but it's Groundhog Day.
Okay.
So it's like
Here's another.
he
movie,
knows what's gonna happen. He told the cop, like, look, you about to shoot me. I ain't doing nothing. This is what you looking for. It's nothing. You gotta see the ad. I don't want to tell you how the
Say the
story.
name again?
Two Distant Strangers.
Two Distant
So on Netflix is the original.
And it's another movie too, American Skin.
American
that
Skin was
movie
crazy.
fire.
Okay, he can
That shit was
fly
crazy.
too.
That shit was
He
crazy.
can fly too.
That's a fact.
That shit was
His
crazy.
He can
father,
fly.
Yeah, I
his
didn't
father,
watch that.
his father definitely didn't comply.
I didn't watch that.
No,
That
his
shit was
father
crazy.
I
complied.
can't
The
watch that
son
sometimes.
was
I have
like,
yet to
was
watch
No,
rebelling.
no. I'm
The
talking about his
father-
son didn't
oh,
comply
I have
later
yet to watch
on.
that.
Ever since then, I
Later
couldn't
on.
watch.
His father was
I don't wanna
complying.
feel
like-
But the son,
I
but the
don't
son
like
was
that
already
shit.
rebellious.
Yes, because he already knew what they was going. His son already had.
No, his son thought that he could be like the white guy, and
No,
the
not
son,
even. If you watch the whole movie, his son was already on some protesting Black Power shit because he started seeing shit on Instagram. Because he had a YouTube with his father.
You're
They
right.
started playing
But
that.
then his father told him that he can't do that. You got to
Right, because you know why? His father was
It was a cop or some shit, right?
was an army, was served for the country.
Okay, there it goes. That's right.
Served for the country. So regardless of the fact he's part of the system.
Right.
He's adjusted to. He was telling him the system and how the system is run.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up and do what they say.
Yeah, I gotta watch that movie though. It was wicked. It's just basically saying like we ain't gonna win, bro. Like this is we gotta take for what it is type shit. Like this shit is crazy. Shit was crazy. But I'm sorry. I was like,
Right? That was good though.
yeah, it was real rough
Alright.
and loaded. But on to
Ayo.
lighter things. I
Ayo
suppose.
and Ayo.
Pause.
Rough and loaded.
You're annoying.
Jakes.
Okay, so
Yo, you
well,
ate?
you didn't whisper. I still hear breath. But shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Shut the bleep up. What? On a lighter note, which is not even like this is going left, but I want to know. I want to pick the men brain. What is the equivalent? I saw a meme the other day. Like, what is the equivalent to flowers for men? Let me hear it.
Oh, you want my answer again?
No.
Head.
Oh, God.
Not really.
You're just so plain, Jane.
Not really.
Head.
So every time I want to send flowers, I would have to send head.
Yeah. What about you?
Yikes.
Nah, I don't know. It wouldn't even be that.
Yeah, that's blast.
It'll probably be more or less like I don't know.
What if the shit trash? You just doing it because
What was that? That bubble.
I don't know what that was.
Nah, it'll probably be something. I don't know.
Somebody, I read a few little comments. It was like boxes and like underwears and stuff, just about mad.
Yeah, more or less like that. Like
Underclothes.
yeah, man, undergarments.
Nah.
That is very thoughtful. I heard
Nah,
guys
give
say
me
that the
head.
girl does
Or
that.
toiletries,
Right?
like
I mean, it really
deodorant,
is.
What y'all
mouthwash,
say?
toothpaste, shit like that.
Yeah.
I was like,
More or less
okay.
like that.
I can use that. as
Or
my
money,
food.
like my haircut.
What?
Nothing.
I was
Nah,
like,
I
okay, that's
don't
cool. I like the haircut.
No, I wouldn't even do the haircut. For me,
Yeah.
it wouldn't even be the haircut. For me, it would be more or less like she said, like
The undergarments.
you gotta give me that.
You
Yeah,
want to give me the undergarment? Copy.
Mad undergarments, like mad
drawers and
polos,
socks.
tapes,
Yes.
polo socks, Nike socks. That's
That's
mad.
it.
That's bread. You buy a bunch of that. That's good. I mean,
It's
that's
thoughtful
cool.
too,
Yeah, it's
because like I
thoughtful.
know you
She
need
want to be
it.
thoughtful.
You
Yeah.
always need that.
And it's
right?
also
So,
equivalent too, because flowers is the same price.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't need flowers.
I like flowers. I want flowers.
I'd rather plants.
Well, yeah, that's-
I'd rather
like
plants.
both.
You know, everybody
Right,
got his. What you
oxtails.
know, everybody got his own taste of.
But like
menu,
flowers
you know what I'm
die, so
saying?
I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I just don't like it. Yeah, flowers
Weekly
die.
things. Weekly things.
Yeah, everybody got his own taste of menu.
Yeah.
Food,
That menu
bro. Some
fire.
crab legs for me. Some crab legs is the stage for me. Yeah, plants. I like weird. This is weird. I like blooms. So maybe that.
You want a flower pot?
And a
Or you
nice
like
plant, so I
water-
could just
Water
start it out.
plants? You water plants?
No, I would start it. I'd rather you get me a plant if you had to get me something in that nature. I don't want no flowers. They die. You
You
take
wanna
care of a plant long enough, it's good
You want
bread.
to meditate with your plants?
No.
Yeah, female told me that before.
I don't like plants. It's like, but,
Just,
they pretty. I get it. It's a cute gesture, but it's like, you can do it out.
I
I think
get
it's,
plants every week.
yeah, see?
Word?
Well, excuse me, flowers every week. I got plants too, but I get flowers every
Or from
week.
your job?
Oh, no.
From your job?
From her job.
Some guy? Guy give you flowers every week? Shout out to him.
That's dope.
You give him that every week?
What?
You know, the nigga said you give him black every week. Oh, good grief.
Yeah, what's your flowers?
What you give back? Yeah, what you give back? What you give back? Oh, what would you give back?
Well, on that note,
I don't know.
let me save you.
Good save.
On that note, sometimes you
Good
can
save.
clarity.
I